Sorry, Aga? Carmela's easier. You're pretty.
My father's waiting for me. I wish to go.
Are you made of glass? Huh? You smile at a man when your face breaks. Huh? Huh?
Peak! Affronte!
Quiet! Quiet, my father. I didn't mean any harm. I didn't mean any harm. I wasn't going to... Stay on the floor!
Got a right to the woods. Where did you learn I have rights? Did you find them looking down this gun?
Ariaga?
Move away.
Sure you want me to?
Who are you?
Killing a man is fast. Be sorry a long, slow time.
I have time. You're the gunfighter.
You Barton? Any questions?
I will prepare your room.
You will sleep in the barn.
With the rest of the animals?
You will be paid a balance when you kill Clay Barton.
I don't hire out to kill.
What if my name is Smith instead of Arriaga?
No difference.
I don't believe you. Keep the money I have already paid you for your trouble. I make a mistake in hiring a gringo. I will pay for it.
Clay Barton will be turned over to the law. I do no more for any man who hired me.
Yes. And take him to the marshal. He knows his own kind. Together they can laugh over what was done to Manuel Arriaga's daughter. You laugh too. This is a joke. For all to enjoy!
You're so full of hate you can't see beyond it. All men aren't alike.
You know where the barn is? In the morning, get off my ranch.
I pay what I owe to any man. Tomorrow I wind up my debt to you.
You're the gunfighter. Get out of town.
Why? I'm not a Mexican.
Arriaga. He talks up a storm, then gets deaf listening to himself. Sometimes a man can find what he's looking for when it's not even there.
He tells a different story.
So 100 years ago, some fool pushed him around. I'm not interested in his story. Nor in yours. Gunfighters ain't wanted in this town.
Is there a law?
I could get one passed.
First, there's another law wants looking after. The one to take care of what happened to the Arriaga girl.
Clay Barton should have got his ears walloped back. No one's excusing what he done. But supposing I was to pull him in, hold him for trial. The jury'd be 6 close friends of his. And that goes for any 6 men hereabouts, including me.
I'm hereabouts.
A gunfighter. You don't try anything in my town.
Not in your town. I'm taking him to the county seat. Let the U.S. Marshal call a jury. They won't be friends.
Clay's one of us. We take care of our own. You think we can't stop you?
6 of you ought to be able to kill me. Keeping Clay Barton means enough.
Saving John Barton hurt means enough for every man in this town.
I'm not looking at men. I'm looking at a mob. Mostly with mobs, a reason is found to back down. You could be different. We'll see. Try to stop me. 2 of you, maybe 3, will be dead. You first.
He was going after Clay.
That was a rotten thing my boy Clay did. I beat him. Good. First time since he was a boy. Arriaga, he wouldn't listen.
A hard man to talk to.
Can I talk to you?
Now listen.
Clay got liquored up, but it's not like a killing. Tomorrow, next month, next year, the Arriaga girl will marry, have babies, live a life. Should Clay die?
No, not by my gun. Not if he'll give up to the U.S. Marshal.
Why? What'll you prove? That one hand can draw as fast as 2?
Well, it's about the only thing a one-armed man can do as well.
My boy will fight. I with him. Others, too. Maybe a dozen. And you, all alone. They'll be killing. What are your chances of staying alive? Tate! You're not a reformer. You don't hate Clay.
I've been paid money. If I go now, I'll never be sure. My business, being afraid, is like every day. Find an excuse to walk one time, you'll find 100 a second. One thing more. Maybe bigger. If I walk, will I ever know the real reason? Arriaga is a Mexican. Is that why I'm tempted? The idea has a dirty taste. But men have eaten dirt and called it bread and meat.
My boy won't be taken to answer questions for you. Make your move.
In my time, my way. You won't have long to wait.
Are you prepared to meet your maker? Have you been saved?
Get up.
Well, thank you, brother. It's later than you believe. This life is fleeting. Remember that. Here. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. A God-fearing community. You will face the Almighty with confidence.
Leave me here alone.
You're my son.
He's pulling a bluff. He won't show.
Arriaga, it was his fault. If he hadn't come at me with that stick.
That was yesterday. Today is the gunman.
Hey, Clay, there's a funny thing out here I want you to see.
Livery stable, fast.
Guarantee that's a gunfighter, not Clay? Gunfighter's got my boy.
Tate, it's the marshal. Open up.
Tell him to leave Clay and no one will bother him.
There's a dozen guns covering this door. No other way out. Don't be a fool. Let Clay go, you're right out free.
Get a rope and string it up.
Shut up.
There'll be no more talk like that.
Tate! We'll wait you out or burn you out if need be. Open up and nobody will bother you.
Don't shoot.
Bullet in my back. My finger would probably go on this trigger. At least I think so. Anybody want to find out for sure?
Let him through.
Hear me, Tate. 2 days' drive you got to the county seat. You think you can hold that gun steady for 48 hours? 'Cause I'll be following. Waiting. Ready.
Move. that road.
You said the county seat.
Your father's too close for me to waste time arguing.
You'll turn me over to Arriaga. Just why not shoot me here?
You afraid of Arriaga or his daughter? Now you take that road.
Move!
You have earned your money.
Shoot and I'll blow your head off.
Twice what I promised I will pay.
He goes to the U.S. Marshal. Try to stand in my way, I'll give him back to Barton. He's up there on the road.
To buy off!
I need 2 saddle horses and a place to hide till dark. The barn will do.
No. A wild animal like him stays on my land only if he is dead.
Clay, if he feels that way, you're free to go.
No! All right. The horses, the barn, whatever you want. But if I find you lie...
And it's a team.
I prayed you would die.
I'm sorry.
Then I prayed I would die. Prayers are not answered.
Prayers are meant for life.
And I would see you again someday, walking free. I thought I'd run. No. Even in you somewhere there must be shame, hurt. Each time we meet, I'll wait for it. And look for it. And watch it grow. I'm glad you didn't kill him.
Time will help her. I hope it does the same for you.
Tate!
The pigs come here to root around, eh?
Stay back. No sense you taking a stray bullet.
My father's like you, he won't stop. You, the Arriagas, them, how many dead when it's all over? Something else for me to have to live with that'll grow.
Plant hate, you get a full crop.
Tate, I want to talk to you.
Tate, will you trust me?
Barton, we're coming out.
He lied. He lied.
So, you finally smartened up.
No. This is my idea. I'm going with him to the U.S. Marshal.
You won't rot in jail, not while I'm alive.
Barton, the boy's grown up. He can't live his life, pay his debts.
You gonna stop me?
It's got to be this way.
my honor. The gunfighter will not let him go free, not while I'm alive. Hey, Mariaga! A man!
Don't do it! Stop! Mariaga! Mariaga!
I'm sorry.
Everybody's always sorry. Now I'll say it. I'm sorry.
One of our brothers has recently departed. For a small contribution, I'd be happy to speed him on his way with appropriate words.
Go ahead.
Thank you, brother. I speak for the soul of...
Manuel Arriaga.
Thank you, brother. We ask that he may be judged fairly, but kindly. For the good that he did on earth, may he be given credit, and for the evil, forgiveness. Amen. That's the $1 service. I got more words that go with the deluxe. It only cost another 50 cents.
No thanks. His own last words will serve. Manuel Arriaga. A man. No more to be done.
Except for me. Long ride and a longer stopover.
Tate? I was waiting. I have been looking for you.
The bridge is out of Copper Springs. Couldn't make it across.
I had to go around.
You want to get somebody else?
Oh, no. Here's 100. The rest of everything later, yeah?
You'll have to tell me who, why.
I have reason. Believe me, there is good reason.
There always is. I'll stable my horse. Where'll you be?
This is my store. I'll be by the saloon just on the other side. But the stable is back where you rode in. So, quick as you can, yeah?
No. Is he dead? Tell me, is he?
Well, there seems to me to be an easy way to find out.
Doggone, they give him my lucky table.
Now, a man won't drink whiskey, he's dead.
Don't do that.
I'm grateful you showed me. And next time, even you got just one wing. And next time, I ain't gonna feel sorry.
Well, now. You're pretty quick. Friend of the deceased?
He's not dead yet.
It's a matter of time.
2 to 1, they don't last till sunup. For how much?
I got a $20 gold piece.
Here's 20 and 10 for anybody that wants it. I got 5 more.
I'll take the rest.
Another 10 he don't.
Stop it! A man laying here dying and you... Do your business at the bar. That's the least.
I didn't mean no harm, Miss Della. Household of bets?
I suppose. The house. That's me. I'm Clay Sutton.
I'll have to get him across the street to my office. I'll need some help. I said I'd need some help.
I don't believe I caught your name.
Tate.
Chance. Small. Can't touch that slug.
Who did it, Doc?
Don't dare to probe. Too close to the heart. How do I know who done it? One bullet makes the same hole as another. Medicine. Sit down if you want to. Medicine. You take a TTD. That's doctor talk for 3 times a day.
Why?
Sewing up a man who's been horned by a steer. You know he'll be dead in 2 days. Watching a child choking to death with diphtheria, knowing there's nothing you can do about it. From him in there. All the rotten, stinking things.
Who did it, Doc?
I told you, don't ask me. I don't know.
Where you going?
I need some answers.
Hey. Hey.
Whiskey? Bar closed?
A man as fast as that with a gun? I want to keep him sober. Who'd you come to kill? You're working for Otto. Gunfighter? He won't live to pay you. House bet's 500. He's dead by sunup.
I'll take some more of that. It's kind of late for supper.
Eat when you can. You learned that in the Army. What's good?
Well, it depends upon what army you was with. I got side meat and black-eyed peas.
That's the Army.
This coffee will hold your belly down.
You got law in this town?
I'll fix your food.
Clay Seddon had him shot on account of me. It's been building up a year now. Ever since Otto opened up his store. It was only natural we got to talking, him being close by all the time, right next door like that. But what him did most of the talking anyway. Mostly. Full of ideas and notions, all shapes and sizes. He even got some notions about me. Asked me to marry him. Now go ahead and laugh.
No need to laugh. Seddon know about it?
Yes. He gave Otto a month to sell and get out. The month was up tomorrow. I begged him, but he wouldn't go without me.
You didn't want to go?
I couldn't.
You like your job that much?
I belong to Clay Seddon. Now, he saw you ride into town and talk to Otto. He knows you're hired to him. Now, take care.
People, you gotta learn, Sam. Go ahead, boy.
Oh, no. Oh, please.
Got law in this town?
There's the law. Seddon carries it in his hip pocket.
They were hitting at me. It's cheaper than dying at that.
One way. That's right. You just turn slow and easy. Don't spook me, I'll shoot you right down.
Cowboy?
Sure made me out the fool in front of all them folks, didn't you?
Show yourself.
No, sirree. No, sir. I got you fixed just right. And I ain't gonna do it till I'm purely ready. Just like I did that old storekeeper fella.
That's whiskey talking. Right out of Seddon's bottle.
I've been drinking, but I ain't drunk. You gunfighter, ain't you? You come in town, kill somebody, didn't you?
Not you.
No, nobody. Because you're gonna be dead. Now I'm gonna count to 3. I want to see some sweat. I want to see some sweat all over you. 1, 2...
Killed him.
Clay Seddon killed him.
He'll do the same for you, mister. No change.
That good?
Yeah, I'd say. You know, it's a funny thing about that fella in there. Come 5,000 miles, dreaming to find something new. And I'm glad I can say no change. You ever stop to think about life?
Whenever I see a man die.
I was thinking about you and me. Kind of like a woman buying yard goods over the counter. She's buying, the storekeeper's selling, but they're both dealing in the self-same goods. Kind of like you and me. We're both trading in human life.
But on different sides of the counter.
Come in.
Evening.
This is Bert Bowers. He's the carpenter here.
I also do what undertaking there is. Kind of goes with making the boxes. Doc, I just figured I'd stop by and see, did you want me to measure him? It'd take some time to knock them boxes together.
He just might not need it.
Just wouldn't want to get caught without.
6 feet 2.
I didn't mean no harm. I was just wondering.
I heard you.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll be moving along. It's getting kind of late. I'd just be moving along. Night.
Wouldn't take you but a minute to saddle up. Well, if you got a craving for one of them wooden kimonos.
I took half my pay. I wouldn't feel right running out.
It's almost midnight. You got about 5 hours, maybe.
Seddon won't wait for sunup.
You sure?
$500, sure. He won't wait.
Clay?
Huh?
He's still alive.
What about the gunfighter?
He's still over there at Doc's office.
You remember what I told you?
Sure thing. You betcha, Clay.
Thought I saw something in the alley. Keep looking into that dark long enough.
You could be riding now.
You could be doctoring in Abilene or Kansas City.
Could, but I ain't.
It's luck.
Andrew. I'll read it. Clay Sidden won't come by himself. He'll bring 2 or 3.
3. I saw them tonight.
Well, I'm no good with a gun. You'll have to go it alone.
I'm used to it.
I come by the alley. I was scared Clay tried to stop me.
Said and find you here, you can't go back.
I know. Mr. Tate, they're coming for you.
I know.
No. Jack's over aces. Well on.
Don't hardly seem natural in being so quiet. He always had a lot of words. I guess I always had a softness for German folks. There are lots of them back home.
Back east?
St. Louis. I knowed a lot of them there. My pa used to handiwork for the Schombrunns. They had a big house on a hill. I remember I was 5, maybe 6. One Christmas, my pa took me up there with him. I remember Mrs. Schombrunn. Oh, she was real big and fat. She kept stuffing me with cookies and cake. Look, I'd never tasted before. I was sick for 2 days. I don't cook fancy. Do you think he'll mind?
I don't think he'll mind.
Well, that's it. Come on.
Tate? Place that and Tate, can you hear me? Come on out. Hey, gunfighter, you overlooked something. We got a law in this town. Ain't you or nobody else gonna ride in and kill a man without no cause.
Went out by the alley.
Hey, you gotta shoot. The sooner you come out, the sooner we settle and get some sleep. You hear me, gunfighter? We got something for you! Send him out, Doc. We got some medicine here that's gonna finish him off almost as quick as yours. Hey, don't rile me. We're 4-1.
To 2. You take yourself out of here. You and those men with you. I got a patient out back close to dying.
You're gonna have two. Now you put that gun aside, Doc, and step out. Don't push me, Doc. You're gonna make me have to kill you. Move out!
Bumblebee in a bucket of tar.
You too.
It's hard to tell who is the doctor.
Him. He's the one handing out the medicine. Makes Amarillo 20 miles closer. Thanks, Doc. You take care.
Mr. Tate? I never rightly said thanks.
I meant pay. You take care of your patient. You hear?
Both of them. I'm gonna need them both. I learned to cook and I'm gonna have family. Bye.